So getting started right away, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime Primer. I'm going to put this all over my face. Just get ready for all the makeup we're going to be putting on today. And for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline FitMe. This is in the color 125. And this is much lighter than my actual skin tone, but I wanted the vampire look to look a lot more pale than what I actually am. So I didn't want to go all white, but I really liked how this one looked. And going in with my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend everything together and really pat that into my skin. And then for eyebrows, as always, the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Ebony. I'm just going to do the normal technique and fill in my brows like I usually do. Oh, hey Mom. And when you're finally done with your eyebrows, we're going to move on to eyeshadow. And to prime my lid, I'm going to use the NYX white eye pencil. And this is really just going to help all the colors look much brighter. So I'm just going to use that almost as if it was a lid primer. And really make sure I blend that in so the colors have like a smooth surface to go on. And for this look, we're going to use the Vice 3 palette, and we're really only going to use two colors, so Alchemy and Bondage, which are both 2 shades of purple. With a big fluffy brush, we're going to use Alchemy all over the lid, and this is the lighter of the two purples, so it's really going to brighten up the look more. So just blend that all the way up to the crease, and make sure we're not going to use a brow highlight for this look because it's supposed to look more of a bruised look, but just really blend that all the way up. And with a flathead brush, you're going to use Bondage, which is the darker purple, and really just pack that onto the lid. And just go back in with the fluffy brush and blend both colors really well together so that there's no harsh lines. And back to the big fluffy brush, you're going to go back in with the color Alchemy and really go under the lower lash line, but you're going to smudge it down much further than regularly. This is really going to give the eye the bruised look. And just use your beauty blender to clean up any smudges that are too messy for you. The good thing about this look is that it can be as messy as you want it and it still looks cute because it's not supposed to look super nice and well done. And going back with Bondage with the smudge brush, you're going to go into the lower lash line just so it gives the bruised eye more dimension. And with my Urban Decay shadow box, I'm going to use the color Blackout. This is also in the Naked 2. I'm just going to use the small smudge brush and kind of almost as if it was winged liner, and bring it out just to give the eye more smoky effect. I'm really just going to bring that up to the brows. And really just make sure you blend all colors together very well. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to clean up any edges that I don't like. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my lashes like usual. Going in with some more of that foundation, I'm just going to lay some more down just so that I have a better base for the contour I'm going to do. And I'm really going to just blend that out again. Using the e.l.f.'s angled blush brush, I'm going to use Tease from the Naked 2 to contour. Now this isn't a contour or bronzer, but it's an eyeshadow that has the gray-brown undertone, and I didn't want to bronze up my face too much, that it would give it warmth. I wanted to keep it gray and dark for this look. So I'm just going to go and do the usual contour: cheekbones, hairline, and jawline. And I'm going to use the same color Tease to contour my nose bridge. And I'm going to use a liquid liner to create a crackled vein look under my eyes. So if you watch the Vampire Diaries, how they look when they feed, the under of their eye just cracks and you can see a bunch of veins. So I wanted to do this look for that. So just any liquid eyeliner would be good for this. And pretty much what I did was just branch off as if it was like little trees under both eyes until I was satisfied with the way it looks. And when that was done, I just got a fluffy brush, and with the same Alchemy color, I tapped it on top. Make sure you don't rub it in because it will smear everything, but just tap it on top so it gives a little bit more color on top of the veins, so it looks like the veins are under the skin as opposed to on top of the bruised eye. Next we're going to do the lips, and this is MAC's matte lipstick in the color Sin. And first I'm just going to line my entire lip with the same lipstick, and then I'm going to go in and really fill it in and give it a thick coat just so that it does give it its darkest effect. If you wanted to, you could use either a black lipstick or just a bright red here, but I really like this color because it was a perfect middle between black and red. And going back to the contour brush and the same color Tease, I'm just going to suck in and really define any of my collarbones just to give it the more sucked in sulken look. And going in with the Alchemy color and the fluffy brush, I'm going to make as if it was bite marks on my neck. And I realized it was too much, so I wiped some off, and I really ended up liking how the wiped off faded look was. And with the color black, I just gave it a little more dimension in the middle, so it was like where the teeth really sunk in. And I grabbed some fake blood from just a Halloween store, and with a toothpick I drizzled down the side of my lip, because what's a vampire without some blood? And then I did the same thing on the teeth marks, so it looked like I had just been bitten. I think getting some fangs to go along with this look would really finish it off. I just didn't have any on hand. But pretty much this is it. I really hope you guys like it, and happy Halloween!